What kind of animation can make countless people crazily share it with their partners? Everyone who watches it till the end is amazed. They dare not watch it again. The story takes place inside a wooden house. A little dinosaur and a little fox fall in love with each other. They often play and have fun together, living a sweet and happy life. But on this day, an unexpected accident completely ruins everything. The little fox is playing on the water tank. Without noticing the strong water flow behind it, the little fox accidentally falls into the tank. This scene terrifies the little dinosaur. Even if the little fox tries its best, it can only barely keep its head above the water. But no matter how hard it tries, it cannot climb out. Meanwhile, the little dinosaur rushes to the rescue. But the height of this table is like a cliff to it. Looking at the endangered little fox, it can't care about much anymore. It takes a step back. The little dinosaur covers its eyes and rushes towards its loved one like crazy. But it never expected that its tail would get caught on a nail. The little dinosaur falls heavily to the ground. It desperately pulls the rope and tries to bite it off with its mouth, but it doesn't have any effect. Seeing that the little fox is exhausted, the desperate little dinosaur makes an incredibly crazy decision. It runs towards the little fox like crazy, allowing its yarn to be gradually unraveled. The sight breaks the heart of the little fox. It tries to break the wooden stick of the car door to prevent the little dinosaur if the door closes, but unfortunately, it didn't succeed. At this moment, the little dinosaur gets closer and closer to the little fox, and in the process, it loses its arm. But so what? As long as it can rescue the little fox, it's willing to sacrifice itself. After a second attempt, the little fox finally breaks the wooden stick. The gate closes as a result. This time it can die in peace. The little fox wants to live on. But what it doesn't know is, living in a world without you is torture for me. Suddenly, the little dinosaur breaks out of the door, continuing to move with its remaining leg stumbling. With the last bit of strength, it jumps towards the water tank. In this final moment of its life, its mind is filled with the image of the little fox. I wish I could be with it forever, never apart. Goodbye, my beloved little fox. The little dinosaur has finally reached the end, and it has reached the end of its life. But fortunately, its efforts were not in vain. The little fox grabbed that thread and ultimately succeeded in rescuing it. At the end of the story, it brought back the fragmented body of the little dinosaur, all the way back home. Even though it's all alone now, the little fox doesn't have time to be sad. It tirelessly weaves the little dinosaur, even if it fails time and time again. But the little fox will never give up. This is something it must accomplish, even if it takes a lifetime.